What is up, people of the Extranet? Tyler here with Random Automotive. Sorry about the terrible acoustics in this room, but it's not a traditional room. Sorry about the mess of network cables and just the general mess in here at all. This is the shop I'm building. As you can see, the electronics and stuff aren't up to code yet, but whatever. So I moved, is what exactly happened. So I was moved once. As you saw, I kind of stopped posting, but you kind of noticed that there was a few little things different. Anyway, moved in town, and it was just impossible to really make videos. So I bought a house now, and this is the shop that I'm working on. It's a complete mess in here, so don't worry about it right now. This is where you'll probably see a lot of videos here in the future, and it keeps going a little bit that way, but I won't go too much into depth there. But just kind of wanted to give a channel update, let you guys know that we are still here, and we do have some videos coming here soon. So let's take a look at a couple of cars that I have or don't have. Okay, so the 2000 Mazda Ranger, I did a couple little videos on this. I could do a whole video on this by itself, essentially. This vehicle was actually a family vehicle. My grandfather and my father owned this truck for many, many years, and we traded it in, and I found it on Marketplace. Exact same truck. Let's fire it up and take a look at it. I call it a Mazda Ranger. It's really a Mazda B3000. It is a 2000 year model with 243,390. Long story short, the truck is really a mess. I'm using it for everything else right now, to haul stuff and etc. So, like I said, a little over $250,000. Radio's on AM, that's good. And let's crank it up. It does have a Tiki lifter. Left the inverter on too. So that explains a weak battery. Turn that off. And you can hear it's running, okay, I guess. You can really hear that Tiki lifter going on now. Something got it right there, and I believe that was there when we had this truck originally. Very dirty, want to get it cleaned up, but it's not a terrible looking little truck. Like I said, it's got a Tiki lifter, 3.0 Vulcan with transmission that slips every once in a while, but it is an automatic. But it drives and does what it's supposed to. As y'all can tell, I don't clearly live in town anymore. Hi. So the 1989 Jeep, you guys seen this in some videos that were really old. I actually bought this back on Marketplace this year also, and having a little bit of problem with that. Before I get into that, I also still have the 65 Mustang. It is just not here. And of course the 22 RAV4. So yeah, this, I haven't drove it about 2 months. Just took the top off of it and drove it around a little bit back there. And the only thing I noticed was the steering felt kind of funky. The wheel kind of turned jerky. It kind of seemed like the gearbox was going out, which as you can tell, it is a little gummy. So I was like, well, it's probably about time. Then I checked into my hub lockers, which has a cable pull switch inside right here on the floor. And when I messed with that a little bit, the wonky steering kind of got better. That is not supposed to do that. Anywho's. So, seems like that issue's gone now. The next problem is I started it up today, first time in about a week, and just getting it ready for the late spring, early summer season and having fun with it. And she was idling at like 2,000 RPM. Well, let me just show you. Excuse the mess in here too. Vehicles become storage clearly at my house. This one has 250,736. We are in neutral. See if she'll fire up. Not a very cold start. It's about 65. And as you can see, that's not ideal. If you can hear me, let me show you what's going on. See that? That's right. That's not. Let's see if we got a cap for that. $1,100. Well, that's slightly higher than what it probably should be, but that sounds good, so we'll just go with that. HEI distributor, but as you can tell, There's definitely some, yeah, definitely some valve noise. I was trying to see what that was. I redid the head gasket and the push rods in 2019. So I've got a feeling that maybe one of those rocker arms are just a little bit loose. We can try that. No blow by, that's good. You can tell the idle changed a little bit though. Maybe some PCV issues or some vacuum leaks still going on. As you can hear, she's not happy. But could use some fluid too. But probably won't be long we're going to be replacing that. The gear looks pretty worn too, so yeah, I don't know. So I found this SuperTech Walmart brand just chilling here. That was there when I got the Jeep, so that tells me that was a problem even beforehand. Put some of that in there. Let's see if it quietened down any, or if we're just going to deal with it. She's idling a little high. Oh no, yeah, not at all. Just as loud. So yeah, all things considered, I guess the 258's still going pretty strong, I guess. You know, I guess everything I own just has a lifter tick, and definitely smell some things burning off of it, but running pretty good. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on the channel. We will have more videos coming soon. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys being patient. Until next time, we'll catch you in the next one.